390 Wagon Master here. Quick video. I am here at UDX-59 Zulu at Brad's house, and we just wired this CPI non-amplified mic to the Cobra or to the CP2000, and Brad was having a wiring issue with this, and really it was not a big deal. Like, we just had a bad solder connection, and the transmit and receive wires backwards. So it's all good. You did good. Nice.
Cool.
Can I do that? All right.
Hello,
What's
everybody.
up? What's up? This room is awesome. All right, so I want to show you guys like a really killer station. This is like old school, and I've had CPI gear before, but mobiles. I've never messed with a 2000 bass, and this thing is a winner. I love this radio. I'm in love with this radio right now. So this is the CP2000, and these came out in 77?
Ish, yeah.
Ish,
Late
okay.
70s, yeah.
Yeah, late 70s. And built-in power supply, all that. And what do these do, about 10 watts maybe?
Sure.
10 or 12 watts, something like that. But a lot of the CPIs, like the knobs will yellow, the cabinets discolor, the knobs will crack. And yeah, they're just, it's kind of like a stoner. There's always something going on with it. This has not been touched as far as Brad knows of, right?
Correct.
And I don't...
Other than the channel mod.
Oh, yes, this does go out of band. For receiving purposes only.
Of course.
Okay. All right, so we'll just start with the radio real quick. Don't mind the Palomar here. No, anyway. The radio. Full featured. Has a SWR bridge in it. All of the controls we need, volume, RF gain, squelch, clarifier, mic gain. This has a processor in it, and I know you CPI guys know more about this. Could probably go into that in more detail. I understand that it has a built-in speech processor / amplifier, and that works really well. You can actually see it on the meter when you mess around with that. Very impressive. What really blows me away is the receiver. So we're in Sandy, Utah, and we have above ground power lines behind us, but all the power lines going to the neighborhood are underground. Right? Okay.
Correct.
So I want to show you guys something. And first of all, this kind of blows me away because the mobiles that I had were really noisy and just terrible sounding. And I honestly expected this to kind of be the same way. And it's not. And that goes all for the Digicoms too. I've had the Digicoms and they're just terrible. This radio has a beautiful receiver in it. We have RF gain up all the way, very low noise level. There was some skip in there a while ago, and this thing was sucking signals out of the woodwork, man. It was great. Front mounted speaker, which is the way they should be. I like the look of that meter, by the way. That is just very, very sexy. As Chris Norton would say, that's very, very sussy. All right, and over here we have our little station. What do they call it? Station console?
They call it a base console.
Okay, and this has the frequency counter that's tied into the radio over here. There is an umbilical cord that goes between the two, and antenna switch, frequency counter, antenna tuner, and receive preamp. What else am I missing here? That's it, right?
That's it.
Okay, and the preamp works very well. Actually, too well for in the city. But, I mean, if you were out in the country, man, you'd be pulling signals out that would just probably, most radios wouldn't even be able to hear. But this is just a really pretty radio. Just wanted to show you this real quick. Yeah, it's just absolutely beautiful. So Brad was given this radio from one of his dad's friends, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And so the station was as follows. We had this unit here, this unit, the old PDC 600, and this little Palomar 90A. This was a ripping system back in the day. I sold this to Brad a while ago. But yeah, I think actually the PDC 600 is probably a better meter. I played with these, and I played with this for a while. And these CPI meters can get kind of janky, and apparently it goes into the into that as well. But that's kind of a wanted item, the WM1000. I'm sure this is pretty rare as well. Really nice radio. This is really fun to sit here in front of and experience. And yeah, that CP2000 is just awesome. This was a bad setup. This was a bad to the bone setup in the day. You were in high style. You were transmitting with one of these. And what mic came with this when you got the radio?
The bass mic. That's all I had.
This bass mic?
Not that one. The original bass mic is back with the guy in Gainesville.
Okay.
This one is the one I purchased at the swap meet up in Farmington about a year and a half ago.
Wow, that's a rare mic.
Yeah.
So
I had to have it. I think I paid $10 for it.
Yeah, beautiful setup, guys. Anyway, I just wanted you guys to see this CP2000. It's just a beautiful radio. This is CB radio history here for sure. And I mean, the thing, you know, as far as like, I've kind of just checked all modes and functions, you know, just off the antenna, and like none of the pots are dirty. There's no scratchy noises in there. Switches are all right. This thing is in beautiful condition. And yeah, anyway, nice rig. Thanks for letting me check this out.
Yes, sir. Thank you for
Appreciate
fixing my bass mic.
Yeah, you betcha. All right. Cheers, you guys. Leave questions or comments down below.